Hello. Alright, I think we're good. Hopefully. Hello. I got a new setup for a microphone. So this is a bit of a testing grounds. Hello, hello. We can start in a second. I'm just seeing real quick. You good? You new sounds. Thank you. CEO of NASCARs. I will say though, I have noticed I'm cutting out a bit. So it's gonna be a bit of a. It's a bit of a testing ground. I think it's just I have to talk a little louder, or I think I can fix that by putting the microphone up a bit. Yeah. This might be better, hopefully. Yes, so we're playing some Kingdom Rush. I've been playing the games recently because I bought all three of them. I beat 1 and 2, so now I'm on the Origins. So, yeah. So I think we are just good to go. I played a little bit, but I haven't gotten far in it. Only got the level 2. So we're just gonna do the iron and heroic challenges real quick. So for those who don't know, this is a tower defense game.
We must move on.
And so it's basically like Plants vs Zombies,
You have my bow.
except not really.
For the queen! Hunting season begins.
If you can't hear me, just let me know, so I can I'll adjust the volume and stuff. All right. Basically, you got your four basic towers. You got Archer, Magic, Barracks, and then an Artillery, or in this case, the Stone Circle, which is just artillery. Each one does a specific thing.
By the light of the moon.
In this case, Magic just bypasses armor.
For Oradale.
Archers are good at dealing single target damage. Barracks are good for blocking. And the Stone Circle is good for area control. And so each level, you can, it'll have a gate here. This gate with the little blue things. The blue banners, I guess. If they get past that, you lose a life, which is up here in the corner. So you don't want that to happen. Now, this isn't, this is just a bonus challenge that I'm doing. It's called the Heroic Challenge. Each level, when you beat it, has three ways of doing it. Or two optional challenges. Sorry, I'm not thinking. I'm big brain, can you tell? Anyway, it's got the base level, which gives you 3 gold stars, and then it's got 2 optional challenges: the heroic and iron challenge. Heroic challenge is 6 waves, super hard waves, and if you beat it, you get a gold star. And the iron challenge is 1 super big wave that is non-stop. Sometimes they'll have in iron challenges though certain towers off limits, and they may not let you use a hero. So there's that. Speaking of hero, each game has access to different heroes. In this case, I am using Eridan here, who is basically just Legolas from Lord of the Rings, very clearly. He's a ranged hero, so he's good at staying from a distance. It's funny enough, though, is that he's also really good at melee combat because his dodge ability is very strong. Dodging in Kingdom Rush is broken, and if you get to use that, take advantage of it. You also have some extra powers here. Reinforcements, which I just put down, which allow you to put 2 extra troops on the field to block enemies from getting through, such as these gnolls. This is a gnoll burner. That's a basic jobber enemy. And then a gnoll gnar, which is a much stronger gnoll, basically. It's not super complicated. It gets more interesting the more you go into the game. You get more towers, or you get more upgrades, and then you get to level 4 towers, which are very fun to use. Level 4 towers are basically very strong towers, and you're gonna need them for later in the game. Right there, I just got an achievement for killing 10 enemies with a single Thunderbolt strike. Thunderbolt is basically a power that rains thunder from the sky, and it deals area damage. It's super strong at taking out smaller jobber enemies. And then every hero comes with a hero spell, which in this case is going to be sorry about that, I almost dropped my phone there. In this case, it's Eridan's Arrow Rain, which can be used on groups of enemies, like so. It's funny, too, that Eridan is one of the best tanks in the game, too.
We must move on.
So, yeah, and each hero also can level up to get certain powers. At level 10, they're fully powered up. They get like higher attack, higher armor, and they also get, you can upgrade their abilities with metal points, I guess is the best way to explain it. I'm gonna put a stone circle there because barracks are gonna make a choke point up here. And you want to have this guy around a choke point so he gets the most out of it. So yeah, it's basically the gist of it. It's a very fun game once you get the hang of it. It's very easy to just jump in most parts, just due to how simple the gimmicks are altogether. So I have quite the enjoyment out of this. So we just beat that level, and I got a gold star from it. And with gold stars, you can upgrade. These are all the upgrades for each tower and reinforcements. So reinforcements get extra looks at. I'm gonna increase the volume a bit here. Might not do it too much. Put it back on veteran. Yeah, for iron and hero challenges, I only set it to normal because it's not needed to beat it on veteran. There is an achievement for getting all the iron awards, so I'm gonna go ahead and take full advantage of that.
We must move on.
So this is the iron challenge. As you can see, we can't use magical or artillery in this level. We're just gonna put down a bunch of archers then. So this level has one wave, but it's super long, and you have no idea how many enemies there's gonna be. So, yeah, basically just kind of a waiting game. I'm sorry about that. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. Hello, cheeseburger. Yeah, they just I think recently they updated all 3 games to have their own unique HUDs to them, and they ported the 2 other ones over to Steam. In the Steam version, basically all the heroes are free, so you don't have to buy them on mobile. Now, obviously, as a dumb kid, I did not realize that, and I bought all the heroes on mobile. But now I can play it on computer, so that's great. It's good to keep your hero in combat too, by the way, just so they can get more experience. See this little bar down here? That's the experience meter, and it doesn't fill up very quickly. So you're gonna want to constantly be aware of some Nolnars coming out here. I'm gonna do this. I believe these guys get boosted every time they can boost these other little guys here, but it's not a big deal. Let's put Aradan down there. Let's stick another Archer here, and then we'll Thunder. It's good to save Thunder if you can, just so you can deal with just in case you have to deal with smaller enemies or a leakage like this. Dawn of War. I'll look into it. These guys should probably get marked by the.
We must move on. You have my bow.
Aradan, hurry, hurry. Aradan.
Tenuri.
Thank you. Him in time.
For Aradel. We must move on. For the Queen.
Hunting season begins.
I'm gonna move that over there.
Tenuri.
So you gotta like just pay attention with this one. I'm gonna wait for Thunder to recharge here. Yeah, see, these guys have armor, so the arrows aren't doing a lot, but Thunder one-shots them, or does a ton of damage to them. Alright, we got another upgrade here. I'm gonna get the armor for the magic tower. Magic in this game is really good, so yeah. Anyway, I'll show you the hero room. This is the hero room. You can pick whichever hero you want, and as you go through the game, you'll unlock more. Some of them are pretty broken, not gonna lie. Other ones are pretty solid, and other ones are just kind of eh. This is Erevan, and this is Aradan. I like using Aradan more than Erevan. So, yeah, let us continue. I'm British of Dawn of War in 4K. Alright. Warhammer. This is Reddit moment. You can also interact with stuff within the levels. So that's also a very cool thing. Like if you click this deer here, it just explodes. And then you have this crane down here, which you can have get eaten by an alligator. I don't know why it gets eaten by an alligator, it just does. So we got. I'm gonna put Aradan up here. I'm trying to think if there's anything in this level. Oh yeah, no, there is. There is actually a couple achievements within here.
You have my bow.
Like one of them is actually a John Lennon reference, which is cool. There's a lot of fun Easter eggs within these games. Like I'm pretty sure Kermit is in Vengeance, and then Kermit's in Vengeance. Wilson is in this game. There's a chest there. You get extra gold if you click it. Like yeah, they like to stuff these games with a bunch of fun stuff. And now we got a new special mechanic. So each level or each area has its own unique gimmick to it. In this case, for the first part of this game, you got the magic blossoms, which when you press them, they will explode in an area, doing extra magic damage. Gasculter's national anthem. Let's see, Null Reaver. It's got a bunch of gnolls here, basically. I'm actually gonna sell this and put a magic tower here. And then stick an archer out here. Okay, see what I mean by Aradan being really tanky? He's been up there this entire time. He hasn't taken, like, more than half damage. Ooh, I probably should back him out here. Put him behind. So he can heal.
We must
Now
move
he's
on.
healed. I'm gonna push him down here. I am gonna wait to get the stone circle upgraded, because this will be a really good choke point to have here. Okay, so we got a new enemy. This is the typical four-legged wolf-like enemy that pretty much every game has. In this case, this is the hyena. The difference, though, between these and the wolves and the wargs from the last games is that they are able to just simply speed past enemy defenses. So you want to watch out. Like if I put reinforcements there, they'll just speed past them. They're also magic resistant too, so that's not good. Thankfully, they don't have a lot of health. They only have 45 HP. Like, watch this. You put it up there, it'll do that. So this submarine's about to come down here. Wait, where's the achievement? There's an achievement in this game. It's like a John Lennon one. Weird. Oh well. So, I think now. Oh, why did I do that? I'm so used to the other ones that I don't realize I put them there.
Swift and steady.
Oh yeah, we also, in this level, as it goes on, you'll unlock, like every other level, you get like a new tower or a new upgrade to it. So that's nice. Basically just a simple waiting game.
Reinforce!
Oh, we'll see. Yeah.
Hunting season begins.
I was gonna do thunder because I thought the hyena was gonna leave. Hello, capybara.
Incoming!
Trust our aim.
More gnolls here. I should
You
put.
have my bow.
Oh, I should put him
Tenuri,
over here
tenuri.
because I forgot they come through the waterfall.
Onward!
I want to actually put him. I want to get these 3 towers upgraded because
For Oradell.
just so they can deal with anything that comes through the waterfall here. I'm pretty sure hyenas will come through it too at some point. But yeah, so level 3 is like the max amount of tower a tower can get, and then you can choose between one of 2 like special towers, which you unlock about every level.
Swords ready!
We must move on.
Put air damage. No burner. Oh, that's a new enemy. Huh? Okay.
That power?
I forgot we unlocked
Tenuri.
flying enemies this level. Let's just do that. Take out that giant group back there. So these guys are new. These are flying enemies. They basically can pick up gnoll, or sometimes they'll come out with gnolls. like carrying gnolls, and when you kill it, the gnoll will drop down. So you want to watch out for that.
Reinforce.
So this is the magic tower. It's much slower than the archers, obviously, but it's very strong because it can hit multiple targets. Yeah, it's very simple as we continue here. No buster.
Swift and steady.
Incoming. Time's not up.
Hunting season begins.
Swords ready. We've got that power.
For Aradel.
We must move on. You have my bow.
Eridan. God, I mixed the two up because their names sound so similar. Take out and do some damage. to these guys.
For Aradel.
We probably want to put him down here.
We must move on.
So, how is everyone's day? Mine's been good. Woke up at noon. Had a bowl of Lucky Charms. No? Hell yeah, cheeseburger. Oh, like little tabletop figures. Yeah, I'm personally not into the tabletop games, but I do like the figures. They look nice.
Trust our aim.
I thought that would hit them. Oh well. I want to be careful here because I might need to use thunder. Yep. See, the hyenas were gonna leave. Let's go and get some archers here.
Hunting season
Archers.
begins.
Yeah, I only like using the stone circle when it's in like a. Like, you see how this path has got like a barrack behind it? I want to have a barrack there just so it can block the guys coming through. If you don't do that, it's like not really a point. And also, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you call a Waverly, you get extra gold and your power-ups recharge faster. So it's useful to do that.
Our aim. Swift and steady.
Oh, there's an achievement. I did not realize there was an achievement for stopping the door from going over the edge. Wilson!
Swords ready.
We're gonna have a bunch of these gnawers coming. lot of regular ones as well. Right there, that was Nimble Fencer, which is a ability Eridan has, and you can upgrade. It does a huge amount of damage to like an enemy, basically. And sometimes it can kill them if they're at low enough. And there we go. What's this achievement? I just realized I got what achievement is this? Complete 7 stages without the hero dying. Oh. Stage 3 without. Oh, that one's gonna be fun. I have to go back and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and do waterfall trails. Iron Heroic challenges here. I'm just gonna go with the basic strategy.
Rolling stone.
What's beyond measure?
Hunting season begins. For Oradel.
Oh, nice. What movie did you see? Cheeseburger?
Swords ready.
Just our aim. Swift and steady.
We must move on.
Hunting season begins.
Reinforce.
Let's see, hyenas. No, just a bunch of gnomes. It's the same enemies.
Our aim.
I probably should have aimed it up there.
You have my
Alright,
bow.
so Eridan just leveled up. That's nice. Wilson!
Swift and steady. For Oradel.
Swords ready.
Go ahead and upgrade the barracks here. When I can. Yeah, in this game, towers are really expensive to upgrade. I guess that's one of the challenges to it. But it's no big deal. You just do that. There's a bunch of guys there. Do that.
Reinforce.
We must move on. You have my bow.
Not a movie, but a rerun of the 1995 run of the play Blood Brothers. Oh, that's neat. Was it good?
Swords ready. That power.
Hunting season begins.
Yeah. I have just been working for the past like week now, and work has been kind of bogging me down. But I have to. Obviously, I gotta make the money somehow. So I gotta work like 5 days a week, basically. And oh, that's it. I forgot. It's only iron. It's the heroic challenge. So there's that. And now on to the iron challenge. Oh, I probably should have upgraded. Fucking what is his name? Eridan. Whatever. I'm gonna stick him up here though, because he's got a lot of flying
You
enemies.
have my bow. Salure Denuri.
Oh, I just realized there's a problem with this map. There's no artillery towers, or there's no range towers, so I have to use Eridan up here. Yeah, I guess I'll show the other fun thing I have with this is a soundboard. So that's fun.
Swords ready.
I love that fucking vine sound. Oh, these guys can actually hit flying enemies. I did not realize. Alright, I'll put it. I forgot in this game, these towers can hit flying enemies when they're level 2. Because they get bow staffs, basically.
We must move on. You have my
No, it's gonna slip. Ooh. Keep these guys distracted.
For the queen.
No, it's gonna leak. Fuck. Alright. First let me upgrade. Let's get the bow upgrade. Let's try this again now.
By the light of the moon. Quiver and quake. To the vanguard. By the light of the moon. For Oradell.
We must move on.
Swords ready.
It's a great play. I like how much. To be fair, it is British. British is unbased. Not gonna lie. For some reason. Oh yeah. I forgot I have the fucking sound. Okay, I forgot that was that one.
You have my bow. And roll.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
For Aradel. We must move on.
Go ahead and upgrade these guys and then get this upgraded.
You have my bow.
That's about it here, so I'm gonna just do that. There we go. Earn 15 stars. Not bad. Boston Tea Party, tea dumped in the ocean plus water equals cup of Boston Irish. Big cup of tea. Now, have you seen that one video where it's the fish and it's like a British dude trying to rap? It's fucking great. It's my favorite video. Anyway, so we just unlocked the Arcane Archers, which is our first tier 4 tower. But first, if you click this rope here, there's George of the Jungle right there. We also got Ewoks. Yes, there's Ewoks in this game. That's basically what these guys are, and they will throw spears at enemies.
For the queen.
Imagine being on the Hojin Trail and you got hit by a teddy bear throws a jar of fireflies at you.
Swift and steady.
We must move on.
I know that there's gonna be something that comes through and makes another path, or makes 2 new paths in this level. That's something you gotta watch out for in the newer, or in this game, is that enemies can make new paths randomly. So you gotta be like paying attention. But yeah, these guys will just throw spears at the enemies here.
Hunting season begins.
I'm gonna go ahead and get an Arcane Archer up, just so I have him ready to go for when the bigger enemies come out.
Swords ready.
Battle Member, you were special forces. Maybe you fucks could handle some bears with sharp sticks. You wouldn't be here.
That's our aim.
We must move on.
Yo, imagine being the Lord of Evil and you get jumped by a bunch of Build-A-Bear workshop stuffed bears.
Captain, steady.
Reinforce!
Nah, but have you seen Ewoks on Battlefield 2? This shit's terrifying. No, yeah, I've seen that. It's the motherfuckers in the dark forest getting taken by the forest. And all you hear is just the screams and the caption. Blank was lost to the forest. Alright, we got a new enemy here. This is a Null Blighter. This guy's got really high magic resistance. Defilers of nature that command forces of death and decay. They're also ranged enemies. You don't want to deal with them. You can actually hit them if you time it right. But yeah, as you saw, it didn't do any damage. His magic resistance is ridiculously high, so using archers here is a good idea. So here's the Arcane Archer. This is the first level 4 tower we unlocked. Arcane Archers, or any level 4 tower in general, is going to have 2 extra bonus upgrades you can get. Burst arrows, in this case, and slumber arrows. Burst arrows are basically, they explode on contact, or they shoot an AoE arrow that just does a huge amount of damage to enemies around them. You get the general picture. That one. And then snooze arrows will put enemies to sleep for 4 seconds. I am gonna go ahead and get another archer up here. Actually, another 2 would be nice. Yeah, so as you saw right there, he just made a new path.
Swords ready!
We want to basically just watch out here. I'm actually going to send Eridan to deal with this guy. He isn't doing all.
You have my bow.
This guy's doing a lot of damage because might be better. These guys have low magic resistance. Does SpongeBob beat Goku? That's the first thing I do back looking in the chat. He does not, unfortunately, which is big sad, because that would actually be funny.
We must move on. You have my bow. Salure Denuri.
For Aradel.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Iridan here. So the thing about magic enemies is that when they have projectiles that are magic based, if you put them in melee combat, they do way less damage. So it's worth doing that.
Salure Denuri.
Does it say light him up? Let's light him up. Oh yeah. Rattle them, boys.
Aradel.
We must move on.
It's just the cheeseburger. It's just the meme of Goku and Vegeta. Like, you take the ones on the left, you take the ones on the right. It's just, and it's all of like Marvel comics in front of them.
Got that power?
The light of the moon.
That's still one of my favorite images because it leads to some of the dumbest shit or dumbest aftermath images. One of my favorites is the Charles Xavier one, and he just uses his telekinesis to give them an aneurysm.
Salure Denuri.
gonna get another Arcane Archer here. Because we're gonna have a big boy enemy coming in. I think it's the next wave. This guy, pretty damn strong. Let's see, am I right? Yes. No, it's coming up here though. Switch. Let's see here. No Reaver, no Reaver. Oh, here's the big guy. This is the one I was talking about. Alright, this is our first big enemy. This is an Eaton. It's a two-headed dimwit. These vicious giants wield trees as maces. They have high health, they're slow, but the big thing about them is that they can regen their HP very quickly. Ah. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention and unfortunately Erden died, but he'll come back. It just takes a bit. Like, watch this. He did all that damage and he's starting to regen it. So we'll keep Erden there. I am gonna get up the stone circle next. Also, the great thing about these Edens is that they will, like, they'll hit themselves in the head and stun themselves. How do you feel about the death battle? Oh, about the episode? Ooh, back it up. Honestly, it was alright. I do like a lot of the stuff within the episode. I thought SpongeBob's analysis was good. I don't like, though, the fact that they spent a good portion of the animation shitting on Aquaman and gaslighting him. Like, that's just not cool, in my opinion. Like, if you do it in the analysis, I guess it's fine. As long as you're not overly doing it. Jason Joestar. But honestly, other than the crying scene and him getting gaslit, that's about all the complaints I have for the episode. I thought it was overall fine. It wasn't cardio levels of good, but I think it was overall pretty serviceable. It's definitely better than Silver vs. Trunks. Like, good fucking lord. I'm glad it's better than that. I'm happy, too, that they referenced a lot of Battle for Bikini Bottom stuff, because that game is goated. And as for Jason vs. Michael, I'm very happy they're finally doing that one. I hope they can... I have hope for it. It's probably going to be 3D, all things considered, since we have no, like, information of it being related to Ismahawk or whatever. Because if they were doing a 3D episode, they would have showed it in the teaser for the episode, like they did with the last game. So I don't think it's gonna be a live action. It's probably gonna be 3D. But I have hope for it as a 3D episode. I think that with the jankiness of the last episodes, I think that would bounce really well off of Michael and Jason. Because let's be real, Michael and Jason are not doing complex movements like Bond and Wick.
We must move on.
So I have hope for it. It'll probably be a good episode. And it's coming out on Halloween, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. Honestly, I think this season's been way better than season 8. It's very solid overall. There's only one episode I genuinely dislike. Shimigami Tetsuya, the Jason says he's in the game. I'm pretty sure they're giving Michael Dead by Daylight stuff, which is funny. Because even if you give him Dead by Daylight, he gets fucked over. Still. He can't win, even with the Dead by Daylight stuff. Hopefully to the next. I'm curious though what they're gonna do for the for Sauron's episode, because I'm pretty sure Sauron's is probably gonna be absolutely be 3D. So where would that be then? Would that be penultimate, or would that be after Jason versus Michael? Because that would mean we get a back-to-back 3D episodes. I don't know. It's gonna be weird how they do this. But yeah, as you see, these parries are carrying in knolls. So I'm gonna upgrade these guys. I'm interested to see what the finale will be. A lot of people are speculating it'll be what was it called? What the scallop? A lot of people are saying it'll be Simone versus Kyle, which I can actually see happening, because they've been building up dimensional tiering throughout the entire season. So it ending with something like that would make a lot of sense. Ooh, that was way too close. I got an achievement. What did I get? Getting these achievements, I don't even realize what I'm doing. Where is it? It's called Brave Little Tailor. Oh, here it is. Don't let the hero die against him eaten on stage 4. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and get Thunderbolt upgraded. We continue onward.
For Oradell. Onward! Swift and steady. Crazy season begins. Trust our aim.
We must move on. You have my bow.
I think they speak back. The Dyax actually speak backwards there, so that's a cool little Easter egg. Hyenas, gnolls. Actually, it would be perfect to stick a stone thrower here. I really hope we get some references to past kills for these two. I like the idea
Swift and steady.
of Michael pinning Jason to the wall and then him just ripping them or hitting him as he rips the knife out. Yeah, I love doing that. It's funny.
Hunting season begins.
Mashing his machete through Michael's head. So, one glory kill from Doom Eternal. Oh yeah, the one where he does it on the Doom Hunter. This guy will die here. Jesus. There we go.
We must move on.
Swords ready.
Put Eridan back here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get the stone circle upgraded.
You have my bow.
Reinforce.
For Oradell.
I should be able to take this guy out with arrows, so we'll have Eridan focus on this guy. And then we'll just Thunder Strike these guys to take them out faster. Oh, sweet, he leveled up.
We must move on. You have my
There
bow.
we go.
Swift and steady.
Got Eaton coming out. Knowles. 2 Eatons, and then some Knoll Burners.
Swords ready.
Let's see if I can get him to do the
We must
nimble
move on.
fence run. Then I need to get an Arcane Archer up though,
You have my bow.
so I can deal with stuff coming out here. I'm not worried about the back line because I got some stuff here. These guys ain't gonna do nothing. And the last thing we have is just these two. Actually, have you seen that one video live action fight for Jason versus Michael? It's very good. Hitting the gritty on Michael. He just flosses on him. Man, they really would have Ash do that.
Swords ready.
Just have him floss on fucking Frank. He's hitting the nay-nay. And then we got one more. Iron Challenge. We don't have any...
Hunting season begins.
You have my bow.
We don't have any barracks here, so... We can have Eridan and Jerry here. Defend the front lines. Cranking 90s on Freddy. Is that what he did in his fight with him? That's how Freddy got to the top of the fucking construction site. He just built up the staircase to heaven.
For Aradel.
We must move on.
Swift and steady. Hunting season begins.
Man, I really want a scene. I just remember, it reminds me of, speaking of favorites, I want a scene where Michael gets slammed through a shit ton of... I want a scene where Michael
Our aim.
gets slammed through
You have my bow.
like a bunch of windowsills,
Hunting season
like what he did with Freddy.
Salure Denuri.
Swords ready.
for Aradel.
We must move on. Salure Denuri.
Trust our aim.
I don't want to use reinforcements unless I have to. 'Cause the hyenas will get sped up.
For Aradel.
We must move on.
Swift and steady.
You have my
So we don't need to use reinforcements. Damn! Eridan just killed 5 enemies right there. With the arrow volley. Jesus.
Hunting season
Get that,
begins.
get a bunch of arrows. Just get a bunch of archers.
Our aim.
Salure Denuri.
Back.
Incoming.
Hunting season begins.
You could shove a gas canister up Michael's chest before decimating Michael and just tanking the blast because he can, pulling out Michael's brains like MK. Makes sense. It's so weird to me that Leatherface got into MK before Michael did.
Trust our aim.
Swords ready.
Like, it always felt weird to me. Oh, that's it? Damn. That was way quicker than I thought. Okay, next level. I believe in this level we unlock another. Yep. This is the more fun tower. This is the Blade Singer Hall. It's a upgrade for the barracks.
For Aradel.
Careful.
So in this level we actually get access to
Swift.
a bonus hero in the form of Allura, who is a hero in the first Kingdom Rush game, but she's not very good at being a hero. She kind of doo-doo.
Hunting season begins.
Got that power.
So I'll show you too. In this level, there's actually some fun Easter eggs. There's the slug. I believe it's the slugs from that one game. You got Fallout Boy, or whatever, Fallout guy. Where the fuck? Vault Boy. That's what his name is. My bad. You got Vault Boy here, and then you got Link down here, which is a nice. That's Worm. Thank you, cheeseburger. And then you have just blatantly Link down here. Like, this is a Link. You can even see the Triforce on his shield. You got Piranha Plant as well, which is another fun one. There's matching bushes there. If you do that. I recognize this figure here, but I don't know what it's from though.
We must
Anyway.
move on.
I'm gonna put Allura back
I can
here.
kill it.
You have my bow.
And I'm gonna put Eridan up front here.
Reinforce.
I like the fact that they put the throwable upgrade near the beginning. But yeah, Allura is stuck at level 3 the entire time, I'm pretty sure. So you're basically... It's a free level 3 hero, I'm not going to complain about it, but... Eh. Reavers, no mod.
For Oradell. We must move on.
Our aim.
We got a...
You have my bow.
Oh, you have to wait for him to show up? Really? So there's these guys that'll come in with catapults and whatnot, and you don't want them to throw stuff in. Your reinforcements. Or your barracks, basically. I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys upgraded. So I can show the Blade Singer Hall. Yeah, that's our first tower upgrade. Just a bunch more gnolls. I'm not exactly like I'm not really terrified of gnolls because they're like very easy jobber enemies to deal with.
Move on.
Watch as I say that and then I get overrun by them. Let's do that. Get rid of all of them. Get a bunch here. Hyenas. Hyenas. It's a bunch of hyenas. Alright.
You have my bow.
Not worried about that.
Our aim.
We must move on. You have my bow.
I want to stick Eridan back here so he can just snipe the hyenas if they get through. The thing I do want to get up as well is just some more magic towers because I think in this level there's actually a bunch of... There's a new enemy coming out that's got armor on.
Time is mana. You've got that power.
Yeah, this guy just rolling over here. I'll just thunderbolt him.
Incoming!
It's better not to have that catapult there. And now I will get up a Blade Singer Hall because this is actually a really fun tower. I want to get the Blade Dance up there next. Burner, no burner. There's a bunch of gnolls, basically.
Swords ready.
So these guys have very medium armor, a very average attack stat, and they have a decent amount of health. They're not tanky like the other two towers are, the Templars and the Holy Knights, but they are still pretty good overall for just stalling. I'm gonna go ahead and get up. No, not. No. Alright.
season begins.
Salure Denuri.
For Oradel.
Reinforce!
We must move on.
Red sun rises. Let's dance.
You have my bow.
The blade singers are actually really cool. I like the blade dance upgrade. It just has them swing around to other enemies and do damage to them. I think it does true damage too, which is really good. Eaten. Yeah, we really aren't getting anything really bad. Or any new enemies. I know there's a new enemy in this level. Just have to wait.
Hunting season begins.
Salure Denuri.
For Oradel.
There it is, okay. Twilight Harasser.
We must move on.
Another target.
You have my bow.
Swords ready!
I don't want to call the next wave yet, because the Eatons.
For Oradel.
We must move on.
That's 1. 2.
You have my bow.
Calm and careful. Swift.
Salure Denuri.
And 3. There we go. Alright, so new enemy. These guys you might want to get used to, because they have... You're going to be seeing a lot more of these types of enemies later on. This is a Twilight Harasser. Twilight Elf Warriors trained in both melee and ranged combat. Low armor, shadow jump, and they have a ranged burst attack. So basically, if you put reinforcements down, they will just rain arrows down. They'll actually go backwards, and then they'll rain arrows on any barracks there. So you don't... So it's very weird. You don't want to have too many barracks, but at the same time, you want to have some form of barracks. Might actually go ahead. Bruh. Valeria fucking died, man. See what I mean? Michael, MK, then Levin. I would like him... I mean, he's a... Michael would just be like a dude with a bunch of super armor on it, like all of his attacks, similar to Jason. So... Make him tanky as fuck. But very slow.
For Oradel.
We must move on. You have my bow. Salure Denuri.
I'm gonna go ahead and move these guys and put them over here. That way they can just do damage.
We must move on.
I should probably move Valeria. You see what I mean? She is like very bad as a hero. Even in like the first Kingdom Rush, she's like the worst hero in the game.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
Let's dance.
Salure Denuri.
Another target higher. Song of honor to serve.
Okay.
For Oradel. Another target higher.
Honestly, I imagine him kind of counts as Repo type character having mainly moves that just gonna close the gap. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense for Michael.
Like a rolling stone.
Twilight Harassers, Nars. Just a bunch of Twilight Harassers, okay.
Swift and steady.
We must move on.
Oh my god. He just shot an arrow for a field goal. It's like, go long. Hyena. A lot of hyenas. Alright.
Hunting season begins. Crush our aim.
You have my bow.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm down here.
Denuri.
Swords ready.
For Arcane.
Yeah, I could see that. And then it's like a smash grab. Oh god.
Our aim. Hunting season begins.
Should be good. Even with like I'm gonna call the next one.
Got that tower.
We must move on.
For some reason, whenever you get like when you get full towers of and whatnot, it basically becomes completely unbreakable in an area like this. The 4 different throws: meter burn, stab, walking forward, pin them. Yeah, pinning them to the wall is like the most iconic thing for Mikey.
If it bleeds, I can kill it. With beyond measure.
Ghost Bob moment. Boo womp.
Swords ready.
Crush our aim. Swift and steady.
Get one more Arcane Archer, just because why not? Fill out the entire spaces here. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to get it. Those ends don't give a... No, maybe not. Can you play everything on your soundboard at the same time? I can only do one at a time. I love that. I love that sound effect. And we got a new hero. One of the best heroes in this game is the Katha.
Spice and everything nice.
I'm just gonna upgrade each one of her abilities. I'll use Katha some other time, but I'm not a huge fan of using her. I like Eridan more. I definitely like the other heroes more, like Veznan. Fuck yeah.
We must move on.
Alright, so now we have Archers only. Twilight Harassers, no. It's just a bunch of gnolls, basically. Okay. Bet.
Season begins. Swift and steady. Hunting season
Instead of a bunch of
begins.
archers.
Trust our
Fuck
aim.
it.
Hunting season begins.
Bam.
Wits beyond
For the
measure.
queen. By the light of the moon.
You have my bow. Sonore Denuri.
Time is mana.
Ah, he was too far away. Whoops. Ooh-wah.
For Oradale.
To the vanguard.
We must move on.
Swords ready.
You have my bow. For Oradale.
Reinforce.
Trust our aim.
Bro, these Twilight Harassers.
We must move on. You have my bow.
Swift and steady.
It's just gnolls. Always has been. No. God, that was
Sonore Denuri.
very satisfying. Just nuke them all off screen.
Got that power.
Oh, it randomizes each time for the bushes. That's cool. There you go. So I'll see you next stream. I've got to. All right. Well,
For Oradale.
you have fun with your trip, cheeseburger. See you later.
Beyond measure.
No, no, no.
Reinforce.
We must move on.
Thunder, thunder, please, please. No. All right. Plan B.
Mana. Time is mana.
You have my bow.
Just a lot of magic towers.
Sonore
Trust me,
Denuri.
it'll work.
Incoming.
Aradel!
If it bleeds, I can kill it. Time is mana. Swords ready.
For the queen!
Reinforce. Got that power? Give me it.
We must move on. You have my bow.
By the light of the moon!
Denuri, Denuri.
For Aradel!
With beyond measure.
We must move on.
Swords ready. Time is mana.
You have my bow.
Fine, fine.
For Aradel!
Reinforce. Got that power?
To the vanguard! Onward!
We must move on.
Incoming. Swords ready.
Gila.
Oh my god, why are there so many? No.
Reinforce.
Boo womp. Alright. I think that's actually. What time is it? Actually, I'm gonna go for now. So I gotta go do something. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.